There is a particular loneliness that comes when the world grows quiet and the night settles in around you. You know this feeling, don't you? It arrives when the day has finished its demands, when there are no more emails to answer, no more voices calling for your attention, no more distractions to fill the space between your thoughts and your heart. And suddenly, in that silence, everything you've been carrying becomes heavier. The things you didn't accomplish seem to magnify. The words you wish you'd said differently replay in your mind like a song you can't turn off. The worry you tucked away during daylight hours emerges from the shadows, patient and persistent, ready to keep you company through the dark hours ahead. This is when the mind becomes a place of restlessness, isn't it? When you lie down to sleep and instead find yourself staring at the ceiling, your thoughts moving faster than your tired body can follow. A conversation from 3 days ago, something someone said that didn't sit right, a concern about tomorrow, a memory of failure, a fear about something that might never even happen, and underneath it all, a deep exhaustion that isn't just physical, but emotional, spiritual, the kind of tiredness that comes from holding yourself together, from trying to be enough, from carrying the weight of uncertainty in a world that rarely feels safe or predictable. Your heart becomes more sensitive at night. It becomes more honest. All the things you manage to ignore during the brightness of day come whispering to you in the darkness, and there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing shameful about the heaviness that settles on you when the sun goes down. You are not weak because your anxiety visits you at night. You are not broken because your mind won't quiet down. You are simply human, and you are tired, and you are afraid sometimes, and you are longing for something deeper than what this day has offered you. And so you find yourself here, in this quiet moment, seeking something you cannot quite name, a rest that goes deeper than sleep, a peace that touches not just your body, but your mind, your spirit, your very heart. You are seeking what so many have sought before you, across countless generations and countless nights. You are seeking the restoration that comes only when we truly let go, when we place ourselves in hands larger than our own, when we remember that we were never meant to carry everything alone. This is where the ancient words find us. This is why the psalmist's prayer has echoed through the centuries, why it has comforted countless people in countless nights, why it speaks to something in your soul that recognizes its truth immediately. The psalm says, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." And in the darkness, these words feel like a hand reaching for yours. Not a command, not a demand, simply a gentle reminder that you are not alone in this night, that there is a presence that sees you, knows you, and cares for you more deeply than you can possibly comprehend. What does it mean to have a shepherd? It means to be seen. It means to be guided. It means to have someone who knows the way even when the path is dark and unclear. A shepherd doesn't abandon the flock when night comes. A shepherd stays awake. A shepherd watches over. A shepherd knows the name of each sheep and calls them gently towards safety. And the voice that calls to you from the psalm tonight is not harsh or demanding. It is gentle. It is patient. It is infinitely tender. The psalmist continues, "He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters." Do you hear what that means? In this moment, tonight, you are being invited to stop striving. You are being invited to lie down. Not tomorrow, when everything is figured out. Not when you finally accomplish what you think you need to accomplish. Not when you feel like you deserve rest. But now, right now. In this very night, you are being invited to put down the weight you've been carrying, to lower yourself into a place of peace, to trust that there is no urgency right now except the urgent need of your own heart to rest. And that image of still waters, not rushing, not demanding, not tumultuous, but still, peaceful, reflective, a place where you can see the sky and feel safe enough to truly drink. Your soul has been thirsting, hasn't it? Thirsting for calm, thirsting for assurance, thirsting for the knowledge that everything will somehow be okay, that you will somehow be okay. And the promise whispered to you tonight is that there is a place of refreshment waiting for you, not in some distant future, but here, now, in this prayer, in this moment of surrender. But let's be honest about what comes before this rest. Before we can truly lie down in green pastures, we often have to acknowledge the dark valleys we've been walking through. We have to name the fear, the exhaustion, the disappointment, the way our hearts have been bruised by circumstances beyond our control or by choices we made in moments we wish we could reclaim. The psalmist speaks of this too. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. What valleys have you been walking through? Perhaps it's the valley of loneliness, where you feel unseen and unheard by those around you, where your deepest needs go unnoticed. Perhaps it's the valley of self-doubt, where your inner critic whispers constantly that you're not good enough, not strong enough, not worthy of love or peace or rest. Perhaps it's the valley of loss, where you carry the weight of something or someone no longer in your life, and the grief still visits you, especially at night when the defenses are down. Perhaps it's the valley of uncertainty, where the future feels utterly unclear and your mind spins trying to control what cannot be controlled. These valleys are real. Your pain is real. Your fear is real. Your exhaustion is real. And the beautiful, life-giving truth is that you don't have to walk through them alone. You don't have to pretend they don't exist or that you're okay when you're not. The shepherd knows the valleys. The shepherd has walked them before. The shepherd walks with you through them now, not removing the valley from your path, but walking beside you, ensuring that you are never, ever abandoned in the darkness. Can you feel the presence of that companionship? Even now, even as you read these words, can you sense that you are not truly alone? There is something greater than your fear. There is something deeper than your doubt. There is something more powerful than your anxiety. And it has your name. It knows your heart. It sees every tear you've shed today, every moment you struggled, every time you felt like giving up. And it loves you through all of it. Your rod and your staff, the psalmist says, they comfort me. The rod is protection. The staff is guidance. In other words, you are defended and you are directed. You are protected from what seeks to destroy you, and you are gently guided toward what will heal you. Both of these things are true tonight. Your boundaries are held. Your path is lit, even if you cannot see very far ahead. You don't need to see the entire journey to take the next step. You don't need to know how everything will unfold to trust the one who is leading you. And now, in this moment, I want to invite you to let your breathing slow. There's no rush. There's nowhere you need to be right now except exactly where you are. With each breath you take, you are receiving something sacred. You are receiving life itself, moment by moment. And with each breath you exhale, you can release something that no longer serves you. Release the pressure to be perfect. Release the burden of fixing everything. Release the weight of all that went wrong today or this week or this season. Let it go with your breath. Notice how your shoulders might soften just slightly. Feel the tension you've been holding beginning to dissolve. Your body knows how to relax. Your soul knows how to rest. You've simply been holding yourself too tightly, too vigilant, too aware of all that could go wrong. But tonight, right now, you're being given permission to lay down your vigilance, to trust, to surrender. The psalmist promises that, "Surely goodness and love will follow me all the days of my life." Goodness, love, following you, pursuing you, even like a faithful presence that cannot be shaken or disappointed by your failures. Even on the days when you couldn't see it, it was there. Even in the moments when you felt abandoned, it was present. And it's here with you tonight, holding space for your rest, your recovery, your restoration. What would it feel like to truly believe that goodness is following you? Not that you have to earn it or achieve enough to deserve it, but that it's pursuing you like the most faithful friend, like the most devoted companion. That no matter where you go, or what you do, or how you fail or struggle, there is a goodness and a love that keeps showing up for you. This is the promise that the psalm whispers to your weary heart. And the promise is true. Your mind is becoming quieter now, isn't it? The racing thoughts are beginning to settle, like birds coming to rest as evening deepens. You don't have to force this stillness. You simply have to allow it. You have to stop fighting it. So many nights we fight our own peace. We argue with the quiet. We refuse to let go of our worries because somehow we believe that if we just hold on tight enough, we can control things. But control is exhausting. Control is an illusion. And tonight, you're being invited to release your grip and fall into something far more reliable than your own strength. Your heart is softening. Feel it. Even if you can't completely quiet your thoughts, even if concerns still flicker at the edges of your awareness, your heart is becoming softer, more open, more receptive to the peace that wants to enter you. Your defenses don't have to work so hard tonight. Your walls can come down, just a little, just enough to let some light in, just enough to let yourself be held. The psalmist speaks of a table prepared in the presence of enemies. Even surrounded by things that might harm you or worry you or fill you with fear, there is a table set for you. There is provision, there is abundance, there is not just bare survival, but genuine nourishment and care. Your enemies might be anxiety, self-doubt, past regrets, or present concerns. They might be the voices that tell you you're not enough. But while they stand all around you, the shepherd prepares a table just for you. A place of sustenance, a place of peace, a place where you are honored and fed and restored. Can you imagine sitting at that table right now? Can you imagine the sense of being honored, of being seen as worthy of such care and attention? You are worthy, not because of anything you've done or achieved, but because you exist, because you are loved, because your life has infinite value in the eyes of the one who created you and knows you better than you know yourself. Your cup overflows, the psalmist says. Not barely enough, not just scraping by, but overflow, abundance, more than enough, enough to drink deeply and have some left over to share with others, enough to stop being afraid of scarcity, enough to trust that your needs will be met. And tonight, you're being invited to drink from that cup, to receive the abundance, to stop rationing your own peace or thinking that you don't deserve restoration. You deserve it. You need it. And it is here for you now. In this night, in this sacred quiet, your soul is being restored. Not tomorrow, not after you fix things or figure things out or accomplish more goals, but now, right now, your soul is being restored. The deep, weary parts of you that have been running on empty are being refilled. The hurt places are being tended to with such gentleness. The frightened places are being reassured. The broken places are being held with incredible love. Your mind is growing still now. The constant chatter is fading. The urgent messages and demands that filled your day are becoming distant, less real than this moment, less important than this peace. You're settling deeper into rest with each passing moment. Your body is heavy, and that heaviness is not a burden. It's an anchor. It's your invitation to stay right here, to not go anywhere, to simply be. The darkness that surrounds you is not something to fear. The darkness of night is part of nature's wisdom. It's the darkness that allows your body to rest, your mind to reset, your spirit to restore. Just as the earth rests in darkness and then awakens renewed, so you are resting now and will awaken renewed. The darkness is not absence, it's embrace. All the things you need to do, all the problems you need to solve, all the people you need to be enough for, they're all still going to be there tomorrow if they need to be. But tonight, they don't have your attention. Tonight, they don't have your energy. Tonight, You are released from those demands. You are free to simply rest. You are free to simply be. The psalmist lived thousands of years ago, but the human heart hasn't changed. We still struggle with fear. We still carry worries. We still doubt. We still wonder if we're safe, if we're loved, if we're going to be okay. And the answer that the psalmist heard and that echoes to you across all those centuries is the same answer. Yes, you are safe. You are loved. You are going to be okay. Not because everything will be easy or turn out exactly as you hoped, but because you are not alone in it, because you are held, because there is a presence greater and stronger than all your fears combined, and it cares about you with perfect love. Let yourself receive that tonight. Let that truth penetrate the deepest places of your being. You don't have to earn love by doing more or being better or fixing everything. You don't have to perform for worthiness. You simply have to show up as you are, tired, scared, imperfect, human, and let yourself be loved. That's all. That's everything. Your breathing is deep and slow now. Your mind is quiet. Your heart is calm. The weight of the day has been set down. The anxiety has begun to dissolve. The restlessness has faded. What remains is a deep, fundamental peace, a knowing, a certainty that you are exactly where you need to be, exactly as you need to be. This is the moment where all that holding finally releases, where all that trying finally stops, where all that striving finally gives way to surrender. And surrender is not weakness. Surrender is the strongest thing you can do. It takes courage to lay down your defenses. It takes real strength to admit that you cannot do it all alone. It takes profound wisdom to know when to let go and trust. So you're letting go now. You're trusting. You're allowing your eyes to grow heavy, your thoughts to grow sparse, your heart to grow still. You're moving into that sacred space between waking and sleeping, where the walls between the physical and spiritual become thin. You're approaching the threshold of true rest, and as you approach this threshold, know that you are being watched over with infinite tenderness. There is no judgment here. There is no pressure. There is only presence, only love, only the promise that you will be held safely through this night, that your sleep will be restorative, that you will awaken with some measure of your strength returned to you. The worries will still be there tomorrow if they need to be, but they will not have your attention tonight. Tonight is sacred. Tonight belongs to rest. Tonight belongs to you and to the love that has pursued you all the days of your life and will pursue you still. Your mind is releasing its hold on the day now. Let it. Your body is becoming heavier, more rooted to your bed, more prepared to let sleep come. Let it. Your heart is settling into a peace that passes understanding, a calm that doesn't make logical sense but is absolutely real and absolutely true. Feel it, trust it, receive it. In this night, you are being restored. Your weary soul is being tended to by the one who knows every fiber of your being. Your racing mind is being quieted. Your anxious heart is being comforted. Your tired body is being given permission to rest. All of this is happening right now, not someday, not when you've earned it, but now. So close your eyes gently. Release the last of the day's concerns with a final exhale. Know that nothing requires your attention right now except the simple act of breathing and resting and being alive in this moment. Know that you are safe. Know that you are loved. Know that you are held. Tonight, let your heart rest. The shepherd is watching over you. As you drift into sleep, carry with you the certainty that there is infinite love surrounding you, infinite peace available to you, infinite rest waiting to restore you. You are not alone. You have never been alone, and you will not be alone. In the quiet darkness of this night, may you find the peace you seek. May your heart know its own worth. May your mind find stillness. May your spirit receive restoration. May the deep places of your being that have been crying out for comfort finally experience that comfort. May you sleep deeply and awaken renewed. May the shepherd's care follow you into your dreams and wake with you in the morning. Tonight is yours. Rest is yours. Peace is yours. You are deeply loved, infinitely held, and perfectly safe. Sleep now, dear one. Sleep now and be restored.